So how do we use hashtags to get more clients and to grow our fitness business? So in order to do this, we have to understand the purpose of hashtags. So hashtags pretty much get you more reach on whatever social media platform that you're using. So if you're using Instagram or if you're using even Snapchat as a feature where you can add hashtags, Facebook, etc. The purpose is so you can get reach outside of your immediate circle of people that you follow and people that follow you. So when I'm working with my clients, I try to make sure that they understand this first. When they ask me, why should I use hashtags at all? I sit down with them and I make sure they understand the purpose of hashtags. So basically, it works like this. On any social media platform that you have, whenever you post, typically the algorithm is going to send your stuff out first when you don't have hashtags to people who you directly follow or follow you. The purpose of hashtags are to overall just send you out to other people and to pretty much the rest of the platform. So when you don't use hashtags, you're pretty much just leaving money on the table. You're just saying, I just want only my circle of people that I follow and follow me to see this post. So although you can post and the algorithm can pick up even if you don't use hashtags pretty much teach the algorithm or whatever platform what your content is about, and they can direct it to people that are related, that have similar interests into what you're talking about. So that's kind of the reason why hashtags are needed. So I'm going to give you pretty much 3 different ways on why and how pretty much to use hashtags and just ways that they can work for you. So first thing is use a certain amount. So I usually use about 10 to 11. You don't want to use too many because the algorithm will sometimes mark it as spam and it'll limit your reach. So it can come up as spam if you're using like 20 and 30. So I recommend about 10 to 11 because it's not too small where overall, the algorithm can't look at certain patterns in what you're typing. So for example, if I'm doing fitness, if I just put 3, I put gym, fitness, health, it doesn't give the algorithm, because the algorithm is a robot, it's AI, it's artificial intelligence. So the more information that you give it, the more the algorithm can pretty much niche you down and direct you to certain people. So that's why you want to use about 10, because you have the generic, more broad terms, but when you use more, it can narrow you down and it helps you out. That's what helps you get seen by certain people. The second tip, so that was the first tip, use 10 to 11. Second tip is niche down. So when you niche down, that's pretty much what separates from other people. So for a lot of trainers, they just say, I train everybody, but if you niche down and say, maybe I focus on weight loss, it makes you more unique, and there might only be about 10 people that do weight loss, and then that'll help you to, one, show that you're an expert in that field, but it limits that competition. So you don't have as many people to compete with versus if you just said, oh, I'm a fitness trainer, I just train anybody, it narrows you down. So even with me, I specialize in helping people in fitness who are beginners who just got their certifications and they want to start training people online, versus just saying I just help out anybody that has a fitness cert. So that's how you need to niche down. That's the second tip. Third tip is to use keywords. So there are different websites, different apps that can help you to find keywords in niche. What you can do is you can look at bigger creators and you can see what they constantly hashtag, and you'll start to notice that that's a keyword as well. But keywords are just words, just themes that come up often in a niche. So in our niche of fitness, a big one is gym motivation. That's a huge keyword, and that can be used as a hashtag. Another one might be leg day. Just think of them as terms that come up a lot in the niche. That's what's really, really helpful. And of course, the last one kind of is in relation to the third one, which is using active hashtags. So you want to use hashtags that get a decent amount of use, but you don't want to use hashtags that have extreme use, because what's going to happen is that since people use them a lot, you won't rank on the explore page for long because so many people are doing it. So you'll rank for maybe like a few hours, but you want to have more unique hashtags because you'll stay up there longer. You can stay up there for probably 3 months. So you want things that have under about maybe 50,000 usage. So stuff like that, lower usage. And when I say active is important because you want to use stuff that's trending. So trending hashtags what I do is I'll go into Google Trends and I'll look at, trending keywords and just overall, even things people are searching up, and turn it into a hashtag, because overall that's what's going to get you seen. That's what's going to get you more reach, because that's what people are looking for. So those are my 3 and 1. I gave you a bonus tip of ways to market your fitness business. So if you want to get individualized help, you can book a one-on-one with me on my Instagram, and it's listed in my description, and I can help you out. However, I have the rest of these tips for free on my Instagram and on my page. So like and subscribe and share for more.